Speaking of messages, Scotty Scheffler is a PGA golfer who's just having a great run. It seems like he can't lose. And he was asked about how he stays in the moment. And I thought this was really worthwhile advice for anybody in any walk of life, from someone who obviously knows how to focus when it matters and also enjoys a really beautiful personal life. Scotty Scheffler, I thought, gave advice here in this answer that really is worth listening to. Roll it, Harry.
Scotty, you've talked a lot about the importance of staying in the present, which can be hard for a lot of people. But where does that importance for you, the focus on that, come from? And is there anyone or anything throughout your life that has helped you get better at staying in the present?
Well, my college coach, Coach Fields, was kind of the first person that introduced that concept to me. I was when I first got to college, I was trying to date this girl. Whose name was Meredith, and I would come out to the course, and if she shot me a text or gave me a phone call, I'd pick it up, and I was still trying to woo her at that point, and I'd get a little distracted when it came to practicing, and Coach sat me down one day and said, "Hey, listen. When you're at the golf course, you need to be focused on what you're doing at the golf course." He's like, when you're in class, you need to be paying attention in class. And he's like, when you get to do your social stuff, you need to be present where you are. And it's just, I think it's a better way to try to enjoy life. I mean, if I can be present where I am, like if I'm at home thinking about golf, am I going to be fully enjoying the time I get to spend with Meredith and Bennett? Probably not. And if I'm at the golf course thinking about being at home, I'm probably not going to be focused in my practice. I'm not going to get the most out of it. And so I think it's a daily battle to try and focus on the task at hand. And, I think it's a bit of a, kind of, living life to the fullest type of thing. I think when you're thinking about what you're doing, I think that's when you're living.
When you're thinking about what you're doing, that's when you're living. First of all, can I just point out that he used the word woo? I was still wooing Meredith at the time. Not many people use the word woo anymore. That's so sweet. And that Meredith ended up becoming his wife is darling as well. Mentions his son Bennett. All of it, great advice. When you're focused on what you're doing, you're going to get the most out of what you're doing.